Hi there, Spitfire here with Game Mode 5, and today I'm going to show you how to make your very own trapped chest trap using falling sand and piston. There's very little redstone involved in this, so do not worry, this will not be a hard tutorial. All you'll need is a trapped chest, a piston, and some sand. Alright, so here is the basic premise of the trap. Here we place a sign or two on this block of sand. When this chest opens, nothing happens. However, when it closes, your sticky piston here picks up this block of sand for just a moment, making it not exist. These signs pop off because they're not on a valid block. And because we will stack some very nice sand on top, let's go ahead and do that now, just for demonstration purposes. Alright, we'll go ahead and place some sand on top. As you can see, the sand rests on it just fine. And then once that sign is removed, mini demonstration, there we go, the sand drops. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you how to set this up. This will be a sped up version. Alright, so we are done. Now, as you will notice, the only block that any of these signs are actually attached to is this block here. So we're going to place the sand. Now, it's very, very important when you're placing the sand that you place it directly on top like that. Do not place it up there. Otherwise, it will fall through, because when it goes through the signs, it's not a block, it's an entity. Be sure to leave this block blank. Do not place sand here. Otherwise, this trap will not work. Alright, so we are done with that. Now you'll notice that I have this set up as part of a furnace wall. Now the furnaces aren't really being used. You can use these furnaces if you'd like. The reason that I have them there is because it makes the piston texture down here look a little bit less out of place. So yeah, you can use that to your advantage if you would so like. Now that we've set that up, we're going to fly here for just a moment because we don't want to actually fall through. And we are going to open the chest and then close it. Alright, there we go. Now, we do have a very special feature in this trap. Say you find yourself falling for your own trap for some reason. You can actually fall towards this pillar right here. Now, as you can see here on the pillar, the second block here is a sandstone block, not a sand block. The reason for this is so that if you were to remove that, it's perfectly fine. I tend to like to leave the pillar there because if I fall from my own trap because I'm tired or whatever, I like to be able to know where to go, where my safe room is. My safe room is down here. As you can see, I fell a little bit, came down into water, and there would be a safe room over here. I tend to fall from my own traps quite a bit on PvP servers, so I always build in these little bitty Easter eggs. Now, if for some reason you don't like to do that, that's fine. You can just omit that part, and you can go ahead and leave the video if you'd like to know how to do that and how to set up the lava that does not get engulfed by the sand, go ahead and stay with me. Now, as far as the lava goes, if you were to place the lava directly on the floor that was here before, what you would end up with is the sand would cover it and you would get nowhere. However, what we did, let's see here, let's go ahead and get rid of our lava sources and I'll be able to show you. Alright, so while that sinks, you can see here the actual floor. Let me go ahead and make this daytime, get rid of the zombies and their noises. As you can see, the floor before was sandstone. So we've got exactly 2 blocks that didn't quite make it all the way. You can... Seriously, zombies. Seriously. Alright. You can put right above where you expect your sand floor to fall to. Put some sandstone down and, of course, fill these holes with lava. Now, you can pretty much put these anywhere. That's not really important. You just want to make sure that you have enough to cover everything. As far as my failsafe, I like to do it in a cross fashion like this, so that no matter what direction I fall from, I know if I fall towards my pillar, I'm fine. The placement of this pillar is actually kind of important. Alright, the reason it's directly under the piston is because I don't want to give someone else something to fall onto so that they can teleport away. So for instance, once I've fallen for the trap, there's no way I'm going to be able to land on that block. So I just simply fall towards it, and if I don't fail, then I get in. A lot of times people will, they'll hit shift when they fall. So when they fall, they can't actually go in. This is not something everybody does, but enough people do it to that you can use it for your advantage. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, I'd appreciate a like, maybe a subscribe. Definitely comment if you have any questions or anything like that. I do try to read every comment, and I try to respond to as many as possible. Thank you so much. Till next time, I'm Spitfire with Game Mode 5. Like, subscribe, comment, please.